I think compartmentalization is very closely linked to present moment awareness. Hear me out. And it kind of gets a bad rap because it sounds like we're saying don't be with whatever you're feeling or you're experiencing right now. What if that's not really true? Compartmentalization might look like something like this. A person might be feeling a lot of feelings about what's going on in the world. They're feeling a lot of compassion and they're worried about the state of the world. But they have children, and their children are playing right here, right now, in front of them on the floor, and they're giggling and they're silly, and say it's a mom, and mom is distracted by all of these things that are happening in other parts in the world, or maybe in our country, whatever it is. I would suggest maybe if she compartmentalized that, she can feel those feelings for a period of time and read the news and maybe sit with the sadness, but then maybe put it aside and then be with her children. You could say, but she has those feelings. She's feeling sad. The world is really scary. There are a lot of things happening in the world right now that need to be tended to, right? But in the present moment, she has her current life. Maybe her current life is a lot of great things are going on. She's got a nice life. She's got children who she loves. She's got family. She's got friends. She's got maybe a nice house or whatever. Her current circumstances are actually safe and pretty good. When we talk about present moment awareness, we are being present to the life in this moment that we are living. Does that include our family members who are going through loss, or someone who's sick, or the neighbor down the street whose child has drug addiction? Of course, it includes all of that. It also includes that you might be sad, you might be unhappy in your marriage, or that you're struggling with something really difficult in your own life. Without compartmentalization, we truly are missing out on this present moment. Without compartmentalization, we are going to be thinking about all of the things in our life and then missing out on this present moment. Without the ability to be able to say, when I'm with my children, I'm with my children, and I'm going to compartmentalize everything else and be with them, we're basically saying that we're going to let every single thing in the world take equal precedence in every moment. And we are literally going to probably destroy our mental health and our emotional well-being, and probably at the end of our lives look back and say, holy crap, I cannot believe I missed so many things in my life because I let my thoughts and my worries and my fears and my compassion and my overthinking consume me. So compartmentalization is magical, especially when you think of it as present moment awareness. So you're in the present with whatever is happening in your current life. You are trying to be as present as you can possibly be to that by compartmentalizing all the other things. Again, it doesn't mean that we don't do things to process our emotions. It doesn't mean that we don't give ourselves a chance to feel our feelings. It doesn't mean that we don't stay up with the current events and make sure that we are doing the most that we can to help in the world. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that in the moment that we're in, whether it be with our children or whether it be at work or whatever, even when you're with your children, you have to try to compartmentalize your work, for example. And if you're at work, you have to try to compartmentalize your children and say, I will be with my children later, but I'm going to be present to my current circumstances. It is literally the mastery of this cool thing called our mind, where we don't let the mind run us. We become the master of what we let ourselves think about.